Welcome to Midnight Archives, where fear is only the beginning.
Have you ever wondered what it feels like to stand face to face with a ghost? To hear whispers in an empty room, or feel a cold hand graze your skin in the dead of night? Tonight, we bring you to the heart of Australia's most haunted location, a place where the spirits never rest, and one journalist may have captured proof of the paranormal. In December 2024, a journalist embarked on what should have been a routine visit to the North Kapunda Hotel, located near Adelaide, Australia. But what unfolded in those haunted halls would chill even the most skeptical minds. Known as Australia's most haunted hotel, the North Kapunda has a dark history, a place of murder, despair, and untold suffering. Ghost hunters, thrill seekers, and skeptics alike have flocked to these halls, desperate to uncover its secrets. But on that cold December night, the journalist wasn't seeking ghosts. They found her. The North Kapunda Hotel was built in the 19th century, serving as a watering hole for miners and travelers. However, behind its cheerful facade, this historic hotel hides tales of tragedy. It's said that within these walls, a woman named Emily took her own life in a fit of despair after being abandoned by her lover. Guests report seeing her ghost, dressed in white, gliding silently through the corridors. But Emily isn't the only spirit that haunts this place. Over the years, there have been accounts of shadowy figures lurking in corners, doors slamming shut on their own, and ghostly voices calling out to visitors. Skeptics might dismiss these as urban legends, but what if the legends turned out to be real? On December 18, 2024, the journalist checked into the hotel, not expecting anything out of the ordinary. They were armed with nothing more than their notebook and camera. But as night fell, strange things began to happen. First, there were the footsteps. Soft at first, then louder, echoing through the empty corridors. The journalist followed the sound, hoping to uncover its source. But when they turned the corner, nothing. Just an icy chill that sent shivers down their spine. And then it happened. The camera captured it, a glowing white orb floating eerily down the hallway. At first glance, it might seem like dust or a lens flare, but this orb didn't behave like any natural phenomenon. It moved with purpose, almost as if it was alive. When the footage was analyzed by paranormal experts, they confirmed what many feared. This wasn't just a random glitch. The orb's erratic movement suggested a presence, a spirit. Could this be the ghost of Emily, doomed to wander the halls for eternity? Or was it one of the many other restless souls trapped within the hotel's walls? But the story doesn't end there. The journalist reported feeling watched throughout the night. Cold spots appeared in their room, and at one point, their camera inexplicably shut off. To understand the haunting of the North Kapunda Hotel, you must delve into its dark past. During the late 1800s, this hotel was a haven for miners seeking refuge. But with prosperity came crime, and the hotel became a backdrop for violence and death. Some say these walls soaked up the pain of those who perished here, leaving behind echoes of their anguish. Could the spirits of these tortured souls still roam the halls, seeking justice or revenge? The journalist's experience isn't the first. Guests have reported seeing spectral figures at the foot of their beds, hearing their names whispered in empty rooms, and even feeling an unseen force tugging at their clothes. One guest claimed to see a man in an old miner's outfit standing in the corner of their room. When they turned on the light, he vanished, but the smell of tobacco lingered in the air. On their final night at the North Kapunda, the journalists decided to leave their camera running while they slept. The footage they captured is nothing short of terrifying. A shadowy figure appeared at the edge of the frame, moving closer to the bed before vanishing into thin air. The journalist woke up to find the camera on the floor, its battery drained. So what do you think? Is the North Kapunda Hotel truly haunted? Or is this just another tale to fuel the curiosity of thrill seekers? One thing is certain. Those who enter these halls often leave with more questions than answers. And if you dare to visit, don't go alone. You never know who or what might be watching. Subscribe for more real ghost stories and chilling encounters, and enjoy our next story.
Have you ever felt like something was watching you, even when no one was there? Imagine sitting in a room, feeling cold hands tighten around your throat, but there's no one in sight. Welcome to room 311 of the Hydro Majestic Hotel, where a ghost doesn't just haunt, it strangles. Tonight, we dive into the chilling true story of the ghost that haunts a luxurious Australian hotel, a spirit so vengeful, even guests feel its deadly grip. Nestled in the serene Blue Mountains of Medlow Bath, Australia, the Hydro Majestic Hotel is a vision of beauty. Known for its stunning architecture and breathtaking views, it has long been a destination for tourists seeking peace and luxury. But beneath its glamorous facade lies a dark, haunted past. Room 311 in particular has become infamous among both staff and guests. Whispers of cold spots, disembodied voices, and strangulation sensations have turned this room into a hotspot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers. And the ghost responsible? She's known as June Clemenger. Who was June Clemenger? According to local law, June was a governess at the hotel during the early 1900s. She was known for her charm and elegance, but harbored a dark secret. She was in love with a married man. When their affair was discovered, June was ostracized by society and reportedly died alone in the hotel. Some say it was suicide. Others whisper that she was pushed. Either way, her spirit has remained trapped in room 311, consumed by sorrow and rage. It wasn't until the late 20th century that reports of June's ghost began to surface. Guests staying in room 311 often woke in the middle of the night to the feeling of cold hands gripping their necks, unable to scream or move. These weren't isolated incidents. Witness one: I was sleeping when I suddenly woke up, gasping for air. It felt like someone was choking me. When I turned the lights on, there was no one there. Witness two: I couldn't sleep at all. The room felt heavy, like something was pressing down on my chest. I swear I heard a woman whispering my name. In 2024, a group of paranormal investigators decided to spend the night in room 311. Armed with infrared cameras, EVP recorders, and motion sensors, they were determined to capture evidence of June's presence. What they found was spine-chilling. At exactly 3:11 a.m., the temperature in the room dropped by 10 degrees. The motion sensor detected movement near the bed, though no one was there. But the most haunting evidence was an EVP recording. This was enough for the investigators to flee the room before dawn. Not everyone believed in June's ghost. One guest, a self-proclaimed skeptic, laughed off the rumors and booked room 311 to prove it was all nonsense. But his stay took a horrifying turn. At 2 a.m., he woke up to a sharp, icy grip around his neck. Gasping for breath, he stumbled out of the room and spent the rest of the night in the hotel lobby. Later, he confessed that the experience made him a believer. Even now, room 311 remains one of the most requested and feared rooms in the hotel. Guests continue to report chilling encounters, from whispers to the unsettling sensation of being watched. Hotel staff statement: we get a lot of curious visitors, but some leave in the middle of the night. I've heard stories about June my whole life, and I believe she's still here. What would you do if you felt a cold hand gripping your throat in the middle of the night? Would you stay and face the ghost of June Clemenger, or would you run? If you dare to visit the Hydro Majestic Hotel, remember, June's ghost isn't just watching, she's waiting. If this story gave you chills, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more terrifying tales. Share your ghost stories in the comments below. You might just hear them in our next video. Until next time, sleep tight if you can.